از خدا هیچ وقت نخواستم که من بدونی از شما در جایی برم شما را در معرکه بگذارم و خودم جان خودم نجات بدم. نه از خدا نخواستیم، خواستم که در کنار شما خونیم اینجا بریزه، در بین شما و در خارج از کنار شما هیچ زندگی برای این ارزشی نداره و از خدا خواستیم که در زندگی خود حقوق شما را هم از همه بگیرم. اون روزی که حقوق شما را گرفتم امروز از خدا میخوایم که برای ما توفیق بده، توفیق شهادت که در بین شما شهادت.
I would like to invite Farkhanda Samim to read her small speech that she prepared for this program today. So please welcome her.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Shahed Mazari, a vision of justice, unity, and hope for Afghanistan. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It's an honor to stand before such a distinguished audience and speak about the towering figure in Afghanistan's history, Shahid Abdul'ali Mazari. Today, I aim to address two key questions. One, how do I understand Shahid Mazari? And two, what is his legacy and why is it relevant for Afghanistan today under the Taliban regime? Dear audience, I was born 15 years after his tragic death. I did not live during his time. However, I grew up witnessing the profound impact he had on my generation. Each year, his death anniversary was celebrated with great reverence, both within Afghanistan and abroad. I remember watching television programs that covered his death ceremonies, some of which attracted over 10,000 participants. As I grew older, I became increasingly curious. Who was this man who continued to inspire millions of people around the world, even decades after his passing? My curiosity led me to personal search and readings. Today, I would like to share my understanding of Shahid Mazari and his position in Afghanistan's history. A perspective shaped by the distance of time and the lens of a younger generation. 1. Shahid Mazari, an Epicmaker. In my opinion, Shahid Mazari was an epic maker. He had a critical understanding of Afghanistan's history. He didn't just study history to track events, but he wanted to understand what went wrong and how to avoid repeating past mistakes. He often spoke about how Abdul Khan killed 62% of Hazara population, seized their lands, and forced them to flee to neighboring countries. He also highlighted how ignorance of political development, religious prejudice, and internal disagreement led to the genocide of the Hazaras in the late 19th century. But Shahid Mazari didn't just criticize the past. He worked to create a better future. He built relationships with thinkers, scholars, and politicians older than himself to learn from their experiences. This helped him develop his ideas about justice and equality in Afghanistan. He didn't keep these ideas to himself. He shared them boldly with politicians, scholars, and ordinary people, both inside and outside Afghanistan. His struggle for justice marked a turning point in Afghanistan's history, making him a true epic maker. 2. Shahid Mazari and unity. Shahid Mazari was a unifying leader. He truly believed in the unity of all Afghan people, both at the national and local levels. For example, in the 1980s, when the Hazara community was divided into competing military and political factions, he stepped in courageously and negotiated with commanders and community leaders, resulting in the creation of the Charter on Unity and the Islamic Unity Party. This gave the Hazara community a unified voice in national politics. 3. Shahid Mazari and a rights-based approach. Shahid Mazari emerged as a leader during one of Afghanistan's most turbulent periods, a time marked by insecurity, ethnic clashes, and systematic discrimination. While leading the Islamic Unity Party, he advocated for a rights-based approach to politics. He stood apart from other leaders by identifying the root causes of Afghanistan's problem and offering clear and logical solutions. At a time of great inequality and political turmoil, he championed key ideas like social justice, equality, political participation, women's rights, fair elections, and readjustment of administrative system. who believed that all people in Afghanistan, regardless of ethnicity, religion, or gender, should have a fair share in political and executive decision making. He often said, all the people of Afghanistan should participate fairly in all levels of political and executive decision making in the country. Why Shahed Mazari's legacy matters today? Today, under the Taliban regime, Afghanistan faces many of the same challenges the country faced during Shahed Mazari. His vision of a united, just, and inclusive Afghanistan is more relevant than ever for addressing the current crisis of our homeland, for the following reasons. 1. Justice and equality. The Taliban's policies have marginalized ethnic and religious minorities, just as past regimes did. Shahed Mazari's call for social justice and equality remind us that Afghanistan cannot prosper unless all its people are treated fairly. 2. Women's rights. The Taliban have severely restricted women's rights, banning them from education, work, and public life. Mazari's unwavering support for women's participation in politics and society is a powerful reminder that Afghanistan cannot succeed without the contributions of half its population. 3. Peace and dialogue. Shahed Mazari's willingness to negotiate with the Taliban, even at the great personal risk, shows the importance of dialogue in resolving conflicts. His legacy challenges us to seek peaceful solutions, even in the face of extremism. Conclusion. Shahed Mazari's life and legacy remind us that Afghanistan's future depends on justice, unity, and the inclusion of all its people. His vision offers hope in these dark times, showing us that change is possible when we stand together for what is right. As a young Hazara from Afghanistan, I am inspired by his courage and his belief in a better future. I hope that his legacy will continue to guide as we work toward a more just, united, and a peaceful Afghanistan. Thank you so much for being passionate, and my greetings to Shahed Mazari.
Thank you so much, Farkhunda John.